Yo, what is good, boys? Today took another loss. Today we had PPI and unemployment claims, as well as we have Fed Chair Powell speaking later this afternoon in a couple of hours. So yeah, today, as you can see, took a small loss of $300, still at 52,000. So pretty much just one winning trade away. Um, but yeah, so going into today, I wanted to see lower prices. Let my boys know in the Discord that I was looking for the prior week or prior day smooth lows. Right, we had London SMT at the highs. We broke the like the small little internal bullish SMT that could have been holding us back, and I want to see lower prices to these smooth lows overnight, as well as the prior day smooth lows. As you can see, played out fucking beautifully, and I'm just gonna go over real quick what happened and what trade that I took. Okay, so keeping in mind that we had 8:30 news, we had PPI, so pretty much we're probably just gonna chop up during London before the news releases, right? And so what I noticed during London was that we had a lot of SMT. Okay, we had SMT right here at these external highs, so that's very obvious to me. That is very nice to see. So from here, just this itself, I want to see a distribution lower to my drawn liquidity when market opens at 8:30 when the news driver releases. Okay, and as you can see, we stacked bullish SMT or bearish SMT, right? We stacked this little SMT and this little SMT, and for that, it's a plus, right? We were still sadly in a high time frame range. Okay, and that's, I believe, the reason why I got chopped out today. But we had the external high of the range that we've been in for 2 days now. We formed the manipulation yesterday. So what I said yesterday in the recap was I expect an accumulation right here, manipulation up here, and then a distribution lower to these prior day smooth lows. And I said that last night in the analysis, and it played out perfectly. But it was just choppy, right? So with this in mind, up here at the external high of this choppy range, I was looking for SMT during London or New York for a continuation lower to confirm pretty much where price is going, okay? And so what I did was I noticed that, yes, we had stacking bearish SMT from London, so what I want to see is the distribution during New York Open, okay? And what I took my trade off was this order block right here. So we had a 15-minute order block, close below these up close candles, and then we retrace back up into it, okay? And I saw that, yes, we have a 15-minute CB right here, but, again, I was just being impatient and made a dumb decision. And, still looked for a short, okay? I thought this order block would have been enough for us to retrace up into and just leave this as a breaker block. As you can see, that never worked out, though. But looking at it right now, we have, yeah, this is the trade that I took on a 3-minute. This is over here. Yeah, so market opened. We ran lower and then pushed higher a little bit, retraced into this 3-minute for value gap as well as a 15-minute order block, and saw this 3-minute BISI, okay? And I took the short right about, I think it was like right, shows like somewhere like right here, and put my stop loss up here, okay? Targeting the prior day smooth lows. Stop loss would have been break even at this low right here. So the trade would have been beautiful, okay? But the issue that I took, the mistake that I made was, number one, I was getting greedy, okay? As you can see, I was in the trade for a while, okay? I was in the trade for, at this point, 27 minutes, okay? From past data that I've collected and my past experiences, when price is chopping more than like 20 minutes after my entry, I typically like to go get out and break even if I can. I told myself I would get out of break even, never did, because I thought I was going to go lower when the 9:30 opened. And as you can see, 9:30 opened right here, and it pumped and just stopped me out completely, right? And today would have been a break-even day if I didn't make that mistake. I would have went break-even and then waited for 9:30 to open, and I would have taken this beautiful, beautiful fucking trade. Yes, it is very choppy right here, but it worked out perfectly. I took this on my paper account, and it played out beautifully, right? Just went on 1 micro, but it played out great. Okay, I took this short right here, stop loss this high, right above this for value gap right here, just in case the price wants to run up and tap into it for continuation lower, right? And at this point we had SMT at these highs as well. right? Targeting the prior day smooth lows, okay? And I took this live in the Discord as well. And once we hit, I think it was, I literally went break even like super early. I went break even like right here. Closed deeply below these smooth lows right here. Got a strong close below, stop on to break even. And then it played out right here. When we were about at this point right here, I did not want to see price run above this high, so I trimmed my stop, got very close to it, and then it continued running lower to my full take profit, okay? But there is a lot of lessons learned today. Not going to blame it on bad price action, me losing this trade. I just made a dumb decision. And yes, the entry was fine. The trade was fine. This is my model. And this looked great. I'm not going to lie. This is, other than like the slow distribution lower, we got a nice close right here. This was a great trade for me, okay? But managing the trade is what I'm struggling with right now, okay? So your price ran up, stopped me out, and then had, again, this fucking beautiful support turned resistance inversion. So we used it for buys, for people that are long, that, had the wrong bias, think they're bullish, and then price ran lower, stopping all these people out, and then strongly dumping, okay? So, yeah, man. Again, really just learning from me getting chopped out today, as well as, bro, like, again, looking at the, how the fuck do I turn on? Looking at the high time frame once again. Let me delete all this, okay? Again, we're still in this range, okay? And I noticed that, and you can see right here, we're still in this range because look how we're reacting to the equilibrium, okay? When we finally close below it, right here, this is where I take my trade. I should have expected for price to soon enough run back up here, back up into the equilibrium again, because it keeps on running back up and down, right? I should take a trade when we trade up, back up into it, okay? Right? We haven't really traded back up into it, like, anywhere in here, okay? Until this candle right here finally traded back up into it, rebalances for value gap, 50-minute SIBI, then looked for a one market maker sell model to the prior day smooth lows, okay? So learned a lot today. Obviously, we have a very clean setup right here as well. So we formed SMT now at the prior day smooth low, or prior day low. Right, as you can see, we failed to swing on ES. So, oh shit. So yeah, SMT at this low, and we could be targeting this LRLR. Okay, so this trade would have been pretty solid as well. Obviously, it hasn't hit yet. This shit ass price action, but I'll put my stop loss. It's for value gap. No, put my stop loss probably about right here because this order block as well, so it's just extra protection. Put about halfway this order block, a consequent encroachment right here, pretty much this low. Targeting to R. We're still being the trader now. It would have been break even anyway. I would have been taking break even halfway point right here, so it would have been a break even trade, but it's alright. So it's a good little analysis. Form the SMT at the prior day low. Time-based liquidity, time-based SMT is very powerful. And as you can see, it played out really well for a little bit. For people that actually take fucking 1R trades, yeah, they got out. They got out as a dub. They targeted this high. It's a little 1R. Don't take that shit though. I just don't take low R trades like that. But I know some people that probably did. But yeah, boys. This is the shit that we have been watching for these past few days. It's great, isn't it? Real fun. Okay, so not a big deal again. I still have conviction for possibly tomorrow. If we can break out of this range tomorrow, that would be fucking great. Because at this point, we are chopping like a motherfucker, okay? Because look at the SMT, okay? We have SMT at the high and the low of this range. Okay, it's just absolute dog shit, okay? You don't want to be trading in this inside of this range, okay? And so probably tomorrow, if we haven't exited this range, I probably won't trade, to be honest. And if it looks bad, I probably won't trade. And I'm just going to wait until next Tuesday. We have no news Tuesday. So we have no news we have no super high impact news next week other than PMI, but that's on Friday. So Tuesday and Wednesday could be very good, especially Wednesday. We could probably get a decent move the first hour of market open, and then Thursday and Friday. So possibly trading. I don't know. I'll probably trade maybe 3 days next week. We'll see how price action is and what sets up for us. But possibly tomorrow we'll trade. But just right now, just still chopping inside of this range. So hopefully y'all not enjoyed. Hopefully y'all found something from this video today helpful, and yeah, we'll get back to it tomorrow and next week. So hope y'all boys have a blessed day. Peace out.